But Bashar, I was wondering if you could tell me the significance.
One moment, what happened to hello and good day?
We do that over and over. I was trying to spare you.
I always do it for the first time.
Hello, Bashar.
And good day to you.
Thank you.
Now, what would you like to discuss?
I would like to know about, I had a sense back in the 90s that I was looking for something. It's just
Back when you were in your 90s?
back in the 1990s.
Oh, yes, I know.
And then
I'm just
I
having
recently,
some fun with you.
and then I recently was shown something called the Vajra Ascension Channel in Berkeley, and I was
All
wondering
right.
what the significance of that was to your
The
purpose here.
significance of it is that you have attracted yourself, based on the belief system that you hold to be true right now, to a permission slip that is harmoniously and vibrationally aligned with that belief system that you believe will allow you to give yourself more permission to be more of who you are.
But I discovered it, and it's what led me to all of these changes in my belief structures. I wasn't
One
thinking
permission
that.
slip may lead to another. You are a dynamically changing being. You will always attract yourself to another permission slip, a different permission slip, as is most representative at that moment of attraction to whatever changes in your belief system have happened to create you to be a different being at that moment, who is now attracted to a different permission slip.
And how many ascension channels are there in the United States?
Quite a few.
So this is regional for us.
It is international in its own way, but again, it is simply one kind of permission slip that is representative of a slice of the collective consensus agreement reality, and so many different people may find that it is advantageous for them to align with it for now. But they will move on to other things too.
So is the Ascension Channel specifically only for, like you said, only for some people?
Yes.
And is this separate from people who might be aligning with certain extraterrestrial craft? Is
It can be similar, but it can be different. You have to take it on a case-by-case basis as to what the vibrational path is that each individual may require to discover what it is they have chosen to explore in this life.
Well, is everybody who's using the Ascension Channel, are they still associated with the spacecraft then?
No.
Then it's a dimensional shift channel?
All things are dimensional shifts. You're shifting through different parallel dimensional realities billions of times a second. It's about becoming aware that you're shifting billions of times a second and then having conscious awareness of shifting in the direction that is most representative of the frequency that you prefer, so that you can start experiencing a succession of different parallel versions of Earth that are more and more reflective and representative of the version of Earth that you prefer. You never change the world you're on. You shift to another world that's already more representative of the change you've made within yourself.
So is it a portal?
I beg your pardon?
Is the Vajra Ascension Channel a portal?
It can be used as a type of portal, as many permission slips can also be used.
And it doesn't have to be associated with extraterrestrial craft?
No, it does not.
And people who don't choose to use that may use extraterrestrial craft as an alternative path.
They may use that. They may use many different kinds of things as alternatives. Doesn't take away the fact that you're always shifting. That's a natural thing. You can't stop. You can't help it. That's just a description of the mechanism, of how you experience the concept of space and time and change and movement. That's what creates the side effect you call time and change, is that your consciousness, like a projector light through a strip of film going through different frames and projecting the illusion of change on a movie screen, your consciousness is shifting through different frames of parallel realities billions of times per second, actually creating you to be a different person billions of times per second, and whatever you deem to be most relevant for you will be the vibration you will attract yourself to, the symbols that you will use, the permission slips that will be workable for you at that moment, and you will take yourself through a succession of different parallel realities that are more and more reflective every single moment of whatever changes and whatever direction the changes have taken within you. And it can be represented by any symbol that works for you. Does that make sense?
It does.
Does this help?
Yes. Can I ask a question about the Enneagram?
About
The Enneagram. Enneagram.
The Enneagram.
Enneagram.
Yes.
So there's the, I feel karmically connected and seem to have memory back to the time of the Anunnaki.
Yes.
And
well,
there-
all of you have Anunnaki genetics, so that's not surprising.
Yeah. And the Anunnaki are kind of at the center bottom position.
Yes.
And then I've been studying with Drunvalo Melchizedek, and
All
he's
right.
saying that our future parents are the Syrians, but on this Enneagram, there's the Syrians on the left, and
Yes.
then there's the Arcturians
Yes.
and the Pleiadians. So different people are taking different paths.
Yes, of course. If there was only one path, there would only be one person. Look around.
So how many, but you only have 3, but there could be infinite paths, so.
Yes, of course, but what we were describing were general, overriding, collective consciousness vibrations. That's like saying we described 3 different schools to you, but how many students go to those schools and are taking different kinds of courses? You understand?
Yeah.
The Enneagram is not meant to differentiate the individual pathways. It's meant to simply give an overview of the general energies that you are incorporating within the growth and the expansion of your consciousness that are already contained within your genetic makeup.
So should I focus on the Syrians since he mentioned that?
Should you? I don't know. You tell me.
Well,
What excites you the most?
I don't have, it's hard to get information on the Arcturians.
The idea of the Arcturus vibration is simply that which aligns you into remembering more of who you are. The Arcturians, as you call them, don't exist as a race in the way you think of it. They're a non-physical collective consciousness that is giving off aid and assistance by radiating a specific frequency that, if you choose to align with it, will actually give you a better capacity to see more clearly who it is you truly are on a larger level.
So as long as I just stay with the love that's rising, I'll gravitate to the one that resonates the most with me.
Always, 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 as we say, the key is to use excitement as the information being delivered to you by the higher mind that describes the next step on your path. Excitement is communication from the higher mind telling you this is the next thing to take action on. That's why you feel that passion, that excitement. That's an actual communication translated by your body from the higher mind, that this is the next direction to go in. It's guiding you like a searchlight. You feel that light in the form, in the vibration you call excitement, passion, creativity, love, joy. Yes?
Yes, but
yes?
I feel that the Vajra Ascension channel, you said, well, it's something more or less that I've created that I resonate with, but
Yes.
you could say that I created you as well. I mean,
Of
I
course.
feel like it's as real as you are.
All right. Remember that every single belief system carries with it in its structure the idea of perpetuating and reinforcing itself to make any other belief seem to be less likely. Otherwise, if a belief didn't do that, you wouldn't be able to focus on the experience that that belief has to offer. So of course, other things are not going to seem as real as the belief you're focused on, but as soon as you change your belief, then the new belief will seem real and the other ones will no longer seem real. So they'll all be real at some point, and they're all just as unreal at the same time. Remember, there are only really 5 facts in existence, if you want to call them this. Only 5 descriptions of the actual structure of existence, what we call the 5 laws. You exist. There is nothing you can do to change that. Nothing. Go ahead, try. I'm waiting. You exist. Everything is here and now. The one is the all are the one. What you put out is what you get back. Every single thing changes except the laws. Everything else is a combination in some way, shape, or form of those 5 facts. Every experience you have is your ball game, your way of interpreting, rearranging, and experiencing those 5 facts. And that's it.
Do you happen to have a copy of the laws?
I just told them to you.
Oh, that's the laws.
That is the 5 laws. You exist. You see, when we say law, we mean with a capital L, meaning there is absolutely nothing you can do to undo that law. Such things that you call, oh, the speed of light and so on and so forth, the laws of physics and so on and so forth. Well, yes, in your local area they may seem like laws, but they're just local conditions. They're not true everywhere, in every dimension, on every level of reality. But the 5 laws are true everywhere, for everyone, every when, every how. Everything. You exist. You can't do anything to change that. Everything is here and now. You can't do anything to change that. The one is the all are the one. You can't do anything to change that. What you put out is what you get back. You can't do anything to change that. Everything changes and you can't do anything to change that. And that's it. Those are the 5 laws. Those are the 5 facts. Those are the 5 descriptions of the structure of existence itself. Everything else, every other experience, anywhere, everywhere, anywhere, any when, is based on those 5 facts and is an interpretation, a rearrangement, an interposition, a perspective shift of those 5 facts. And that's it. So everything is your projection. Everything is your creation. Everything is your reflection based on those 5 laws. Okay. Does that help?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Thank you.